from the DJI.
Yeah. Okay, apparently I'm live. Am I? Let me check. Oh yeah, I think I'm live now. I'm gonna just check that my audio is okay. Oh yeah, I think I'm live. Yeah, all good. So look, I check here. My cousin is here, okay? She's right in front of me, but she doesn't want to say hi yet. Why?
I'm about to go to sleep.
So what?
I just showered.
She just showered. She's shy right now. But usually she ain't that shy. I'm gonna tell you, she ain't that shy. It's exactly 3 and 8 in the morning. How do you feel about being up this late? What are you doing?
I just showered.
Why you shower at 3 in the morning?
Because I'd rather shower late than wake up early.
I mean, we still have to wake up early tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but I don't think about showering.
Does showering take a lot of mental energy for you?
No, I honestly can shower anytime, but for some people in the house, showering is like 1 hour long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd just rather shower right now.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know how I can see the chat though. If there's a chat, I probably can I see the chat? I'll just have to fix that real quick. Give me a second. So yesterday was Valentine's Day, right? Oh, let me mute this.
Are you gonna watch Shallow Boys right now?
Just a little bit. But don't spoil. She spoiled the live stream.
I just read the title. I'm so sorry, but that's what I think.
Is there a part 4?
Isn't that Exo Kitty?
Okay, good point. So I might have to rename this part
No, it is
part 6.
Exo Kitty is like.
Okay. It'll all make sense later. But yesterday was Valentine's Day, right? What did you do, Michi?
Nothing. I don't know. We talked about
You what?
love.
You talked about love?
Yeah. And stayed home in my PJs all day.
What did you realize about love?
I realized that I have very high standards.
I don't think any standards are not high. They just are, you know. I think so.
Yeah, but what I mean is like I know people that have a crush on me, right? But I would never consider dating them.
Michi, you can't say that.
So
Never is too harsh. They're not meant for you.
yeah, it's really hard for me to like catch feelings that way, you know?
You know, I think if they like you in this life is because something happened in a past life. So you cannot be like that with them.
What do you mean? I think like is a very general word.
Okay, look, you guys, there's like 8 billion people in this world, right? You guys met, encountered each other. That's not a coincidence. You guys, I mean, usually your souls already know each other.
Okay, but like if you have a ton of fans who love you, what does that mean? So encountered.
I mean, look, we've lived like almost like 1,000 lives at this point. I think at some point you meet a lot of people. They recognize you and you recognize them, but you're just not meant to be in this life. Okay, anyways, so you have standards, normal. Okay, you can't settle.
Yeah.
You don't settle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I also realized, like, I kind of already knew, but like, I really don't catch feelings for people unless like I get to know them. It's weird, you know?
That's called demisexual.
No, cause okay. I mean, didn't you say that was like more of like a emotional connection?
Yeah, it's because you get to know them.
Oh. I think yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I don't really think about like whether this person, like, of course they need to, like, I need to feel attracted, but like that doesn't really make a difference if I don't like their personality, you know? But it's not just their personality. Like, I do need to feel like a bond. Like, I cannot just like,
Yeah, that's emotional connection.
oh,
That's the bond you're looking for.
because like there's people I admire.
Hmm.
I love their personality and I think they're attractive, but I'm not in love with them.
Yes. I mean, I think, honestly, I argue that that is. I argue that everyone is sort of demisexual for like true love. Okay, I guess it's not demisexual, but like demi.
Romantic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I think so. But, okay.
I agree. Can't really explain because it's something you don't feel towards anybody else. It's just this person, this special connection.
True. Yeah, so that's great. While Michi was exploring her romanticism, so you saw yesterday that my sister Steffi and my mom and I went to a party, and it was an awesome party, to be honest. And I told everyone that I had the opportunity to talk to, like, with a person that's a man at the event because there was like some sort of activity, and we talked about something very interesting, which is the provider energy. The provider energy. Do you remember? I told you. Yeah. That guy, he felt a little bit uncomfortable with like the idea that like the man is the provider sort of thing. And then I was like trying to explain my point of view. I guess at the moment it was the first time I actually expressed my point of view out loud, so it was hard to articulate. But now I think it's more clear because um I really think there's like two energies, right? The feminine and the masculine. And the feminine energy can be in the body of a man or a woman, and the masculine energy can be in the body of a man or a woman. And then I think the masculine energy likes to provide and is happy providing and thrives providing. And the feminine energy likes to nurture and thrives nurturing. And they complement each other and they come in unison. So I think either that man, either he's a feminine energy and he hasn't realized and he wants to be provided for, or he is a masculine energy but he hasn't like accepted that, maybe because of some like mental limits. But I think he would actually be happier if he step into that provider energy if he's a masculine energy. So, yeah, that's what I think now. What do you think?
I mean, I think certain things do come more naturally. Like, I know for sure I like to do things for people, but not necessarily in a provider way. Like, I love to cook for somebody.
That's nurturing.
Yeah. I would rather, like, just do those type of things.
I think while the feminine energy seeks like the physical safety sort of thing, that's what the provider does and gives to her. I mean, that feminine energy. The masculine energy seeks like emotional safety from the feminine energy, because the feminine energy is gonna nurture and gonna show love and gonna make the masculine energy feel confident and supported, sort of thing.
That's very interesting. Because you know what? In my psychology class, I was reading about like how men tend to like not talk about their emotions, right? But when they do, most of the time they only talk about it with women.
That's true. Yeah, they don't open up to the other bros.
Yeah. And
Usually.
yeah, like I mean, some of them do, but most of them don't. It just doesn't come.
Like, especially the depth, you know? They can go really deep, maybe more if there's like a feminine energy there. I think so. For some reason, I think that's the law of nature, the feminine and the masculine intertwining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have this clarity before, and I'm glad I do now. I'm definitely a feminine energy.
Me too.
Yeah, so it was a nice event. We talked about that, and then, well, the reason why it's so late and we're still up is why, Michi? Did we go partying again?
We went grocery shopping again.
Exactly. Grocery shopping. Can you believe it? Oh my god, the TV turned off. That's crazy. I have no light. Where's it? Aquí está el control. That's too funny. This is my lighting system. So we went to the gym today as a family, and then we went grocery shopping. It took hours, and now I'm drinking my protein shake, vegan protein.
Today we took extra long because this is the first time we stopped to like all the 4 places we do.
Okay, don't say brands though.
I won't say them, but like normally that's not the usual routine. So today was like we just did everything in one go.
It was crazy. It took so long. I barely had time to do anything today. Apart from that.
I had to start doing my homework in the car because it was getting late and I had my homework due at 11:45.
Was it your Nihongo homework? Michi Harumi is learning Japanese. Finally. What took you so long?
I don't know how to say I don't know in Japanese.
I guess it's like, I can't make this up. I'm just gonna continue. I mean, I know like I don't understand. It's like wakarimasen, but I don't know if like for I don't know.
I mean, this is all I have to say. Sumimasen.
Great. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. Yeah. Okay, so why is this stream called To All the Boys Part 4? Basically because during this week of Valentine's energy, there was like a lot of love in the air. And we talked a lot about love between us. And then we started watching the first movie of To All the Boys I Loved Before. And yeah, it was very interesting because I think I watched it back when it came out, but I literally didn't remember anything. So I didn't have an opinion. Like honestly, I did not have an opinion, okay? Honestly, my how can I say, my memory, I guess, it's just very, I don't know, like I can't remember a lot of things. I guess it just filters out a lot of things, but when we were watching again, like 7 years later, it turned out to be very interesting because I learned a lot of things and I can grasp a lot more things from the movie. And especially because the movie features this woman who has my same personality, which is INFP. So watching the movie is literally like watching myself, sort of thing. They wrote her very well. It's like my mind. That's exactly how I think, how she thinks. So it's bizarre. Like those writers know.
Like probably the writer is an INFP.
Or yeah, I don't know who, if like the book writer or the script writer, but they understood very well. Like,
Have you ever seen like any other movie or series character that is INFP but like very well represented?
no, I haven't. Not that I remember. But that's why I was shocked with this movie because I was like, "Oh my God." Cuz it's, for example, like she's doing something but she's thinking about something else completely. That happens to me a lot. I just sometimes, yeah, imagine a lot of things. Daydream a lot. So, uh-huh.
But you didn't feel like you connected to like the way she thought back then?
Back then, I think I didn't know myself enough. I was, I mean, I went through a lot of things, especially in 2018. Yeah, I think I got to know myself a lot more during the pandemic when we were all locked down. And I got to study more about personalities and know like which type of personality I am. So, and I've been knowing that for 5 years. So now it's like much more, like I'm much more aware of who I am. I also practice meditation and everything. So I'm like much more mindful, you know? Yeah.
Interesting.
By the way, Michi's celebrity personality representation is Jungkook from BTS. How do you feel about that?
I think he represents me very well.
I think he's so similar to you. It's very shocking too when like to see him. It's like seeing you.
I know. That's why it's like okay, so basically at first when I first saw BTS, like I really liked all of them, but I could never like um you know how people say bias? I have a bias. I could never like have a I never felt like I could be a Jungkook bias because it just felt like too much like me, you know, like a brother. So I never saw him like a bias.
Really?
Yeah. It was just like, you know, kind of incest.
Michi. We don't talk about that here. Hey,
Too funny.
it's a banned word.
Okay.
By the way, 100 Years of Solitude. Let's just leave it there. Um, yeah, so So we started watching the first movie of To All the Boys I Loved Before. It's also very interesting how can I say, like she sort of developed in her mind this sort of confession and relationship with these guys that she used to like. Like she actually wrote them letters, but she didn't send them. And I relate with that because I have sort of like for, let's say, each person I liked, I sort of like created a whole story in my head, but I never actually like moved forward, you know? It happened to me, so
You liked or dated, or both?
both. I guess both.
So everyone you've ever like felt any romantic feeling?
What?
Like anyone you've ever felt like
Yeah,
romantic
romantically.
feeling?
Yeah. Um and it's very interesting because I remember exactly like every person sort of that I've felt romantic feelings for, and also every story I made up in my head. It's like I have to remember myself, like remind myself what's the reality, sort of thing. Like what actually happened in between us. I have to.
I think I definitely remember who everyone like who I have ever liked. Even when I was little. Even though like when I was little, like I don't think I really liked that person, but I remember having like feelings.
The crush at the time, it felt like real love.
Yeah, it was like a very intense emotion. But compared to now,
Yeah.
it's probably nothing. But it was still something at that time. So like sometimes I just have like weird flashbacks, and I'm like, oh, I remember that. Crazy.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes when I have weird flashbacks, I'm like, I try to not think about the past too much
Yeah.
because it makes me feel weird. I like need to move forward with my life.
I feel that.
Like it would be seeing that movie honestly was kind of fun because I couldn't imagine how it would be like to have a bunch of guys realize, or people realize whatever I thought about them and then be like,
confront you about it.
yeah, I couldn't. Too much. But yeah, very very interesting. And the relationship that she like the in the movie, the character, the relationship that she actually develops is very very interesting. And I've really felt like it was a part of my life there because of the similarity of personality and everything. So that's why To All the Boys Part 4 is this. This is the sequel.
No.
Who will the INFP finally marry? You know,
Oh,
she hasn't married yet, right?
I mean, I don't think so.
And
I
I don't
watched
think
the last movie.
and I don't think they're gonna do part 4. So I guess
You're the part four.
I'm the part 4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I actually I dated a person who is similar to the guy she dated in the movie. So that's why it hits so close to my life.
So close to home.
And at the end we split up. So the saga
Is this, like, a
continues.
spoiler.
But I don't know. Actually, yeah. So we watched the part 1, and then I watched the part 2 because you guys are too slow. And now I'm gonna watch a little bit of part 3. Do you want to watch a little bit? I just want to watch like 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, let's put it. Do you want to share some more thoughts you have about maybe the movie or the sequel?
I mean, I definitely, when I first watched the movie, it felt different, you know, different from other movies. And it just felt like actual teenagers, for the first time. Because a lot of teenage movies are.
Yeah, you're right. Cause we went from Gossip Women, the Mere Women, Gossip Girl, the Mere Women, to we call her the Mere Woman because we can't call her Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is it's not a good adjectives and pronoun. No pronoun, not pronoun, nouns. Um, we went from that to this one. That's very wholesome.
Yeah, it feels like it's a healthy, like, healthy for the world. Like, healthy for teenagers to watch, kids
Like
to watch.
a good influence.
Yeah, like, it's actually, like, it kind of, it's, it's still a little, like, fiction, because, you know, they make it more romantic, but it has that actual, like, you can taste the reality, like, oh yeah, I can totally have that. I can totally see myself doing that, and I can totally, it just feels healthier, like, oh yeah, I think this is something that I could do, because I feel like those other type of series put too much pressure, and things that are like not for teenagers or just kids or like not even young adults or anybody.
Yeah, we prefer wholesome things around here and healthy, pure. um, okay. So thank you, Miti, for being here and sharing your opinions. We're gonna watch a little bit of To All the Boys, Always and Forever. So it's part 3. Just watch a little bit. Chill. I I need to see if there's a clear message for me here or for us. Cause tomorrow,
Today.
sorry, today later, I think we have an important event, and I need some answers. Oh wait, what? She went to Korea?
This is where she meets today?
Where? Yeah, where Kitty meets the guy.
So maybe I didn't watch this.
I did I watch this? I don't even remember.
Because I remember how they and Kitty meet.
I have seen that, yeah. The other thing that makes me feel like it's very close to my life is that she has other 2 sisters. Well, I have 3 sisters, but it's similar.
Is Margot ENFP?
Margot, I don't know what. No, Margot's not ENFP. I don't think so. We know Kitty is ENFJ. That's the Korean spa. You haven't been to Korean spa yet? You haven't been yet, right? To the Korean spa? There's in LA. Does she break up with him? Ah, no, she doesn't. She doesn't break up with him. Do they stay in Korea the whole movie?
I don't remember. I think they could. Or
Maybe.
maybe not.
I don't remember either.
That's where she would stay. Have I watched the movie? I think I have watched the movie because I remember all of this.
I wonder if Stanford actually like pays to get the product placement or what. Oh, they got in together? Wait, what? Or that's her dream? That's her dream. That's definitely her dream. I surprised myself. Oh, I was there. I haven't put a log with anyone yet at the Seoul Tower. Something fell. I think the choice of music here is very good in these movies. But the camera is different. I really like the camera work and the cinematography a lot in the first one. Much more my style. Yeah, they did change. Yeah, these cameras are different. Oh, there's they.
What? It doesn't look like they.
No, it's another actor.
No, that's not they.
It's they. But they changed the actor.
They changed
You
the
see?
actor.
They changed the actor.
Why did I never notice?
You what?
I never noticed.
Okay, they're going back to US now. Oh, I'm passing by Japan.
They live in Oregon. I told you.
They're what?
They live in Oregon.
Oregon?
Mhm.
We need to go. Looks very beautiful. Yeah, camera's different. The lens.
How did he get in?
How did he get in the house? True, Michi, true. Welcome home. I don't know how actors can kiss like that, to be honest. I don't know.
I guess they fall in love short term.
I don't know. I think they never dated.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they didn't fall in love short term. You know?
I don't know, that's a weird concept.
I've definitely watched the movie.
I need to know what happened. Like, I literally want to skip to the end. They're kissing so much, it's crazy. That's cute.
Oh, they are besties.
I really like how they act in this movie, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at meet cute. Meet cute. Meet cute is a keyword here. Okay. I'm gonna end the live stream now. You wanna say bye? You don't have to like come and show your face. Yeah, there. She's there.
Do you see my hand?
I didn't make her up.
You didn't voice me.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So I wish you guys a lot of meet cutes. No, not a lot of meet cutes. The meet cute with the person that is for you.
Why is it meet cute?
Oh my god, meet cute is crazy.
I was waiting for her to explain. You cut it off.
Meet cute is when you meet someone in a cute way and then it works out and they stay together and they marry. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, we'll talk about meet cutes another day, okay? I need to really go to sleep. This is like crazy. It's 3:46 a.m. Okay, thank you for being here. I wish you the meet cute in your life and have a good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Wait, how do I stop this? I think like this. Bye.